You.
Hi, I'm good, thanks. Nice shirt.
Not your bucket. The back is better, but the front's good too. Thank you for doing this.
Thank you.
I something I was thinking about right before we started is the all the things I like that you're in the best, and often what I think your best work is, and it's real varied. You have Garden State, you have Black Swan, you have Jackie, May December. They all feel like it only could have been you who played them,
Thank
and
you.
rightly or wrongly, like there is that sense of I only envision you. The filmmakers seem to have only envisioned you, but they all come together differently. Sometimes you pursued them, sometimes they pursued you, sometimes you developed them. I guess what I'm saying is, how do you have the like taste slash foresight to kind of read something and go, not only is that right, it's right for me, and I want to do it.
Thank you for saying that. I don't know that I have like a formula. I just have instinct, and I just also try to work with filmmakers I admire, and I think that it was early advice that I got from Nicole Kidman, which was, you can't control how people respond to something. You can only control your experience making it, and that that's been such a guiding light for me because, to have an interesting experience with a filmmaker is just the joy of it.
Oh yeah, and I think here it's everything that you see in your film work. Just sort of you get more time, you get to let it breathe, you get to sort of bathe in it in a way. And I think if you're a fan of an actor or an actress, or you like watching acting, this is kind of an amazing time because even if you're not inherently a TV watcher, you're like, this is like watching a long movie, and this is getting to see what I like just for 8 hours instead of an hour and a half. And I imagine as an actor, it's amazing to be able to explore that way too.
It's totally incredible. You really hit the nail on the head. It's like just so much more space to get to explore a character and find nuance and detail and different shades of their personality. And then when you work with someone like Alma Harrell, who is singular and is so extraordinary that she approaches it like a 7-hour film. She's not thinking of it as like, a different mode. It's just has more space. And it was just inspiring and fulfilling every day.
It looks it, and I think that's you can tell. Like you can always, you can tell when something's working and something's not working. And I think that's always the fear of an actor is like everybody knows, and I can't hide. Sure. And with something like this, I think you also get more of a chance to feel like I hit it, which is, I think, maybe the hardest feeling to be like, I did a good job and I'm happy with my work. But when you have the time to explore, I think you can sort of get that. And watching some of the episodes, I get the feeling that like, I don't know, I felt like you were in it and you felt like you got it.
Thank you. I think Alma is really, so responsible for everything. She's just such an extraordinary leader. She has such a specific, controlled vision. She's such a good leader, and she really opens up space to collaborate. She's extremely nurturing, extremely positive, has such great energy every day, even though this was a real marathon, especially for her, but for all of us in some way. And she created the space for us to improvise, for us to explore, for us to have many takes, which isn't, a guarantee when you're working on a series.
No, and it shows. And I think as since we have to wrap up, you should one just be incredibly proud of this. But I think
Thank
it's
you.
just such a great sign of how exciting this current like period is for you. And
Thank
I
you.
can't wait to see. It's incredible and it's
Thank
fun.
you.
And this was a pleasure, even if it
You
was
too.
brief.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.